Exhausting just trying to explain the White House's stupidity on this, and that's why it's also infuriating when then Secretary of State Hillary Clinton had the nerve to say this.
The fact is, we had 4 dead Americans. Was it because of a protest, or was it because of guys out for a walk one night who decided they'd go kill some Americans? What difference at this point does it make?
Senator Clinton makes a huge difference, especially since on page 40 of the report, it reveals that, quote, individuals affiliated with the terrorist groups, including AQIM, Ansar al-Sharia, AQAP, and the Mohammed Jamal Network, participated in the September 11, 2012 attacks. Now, these were not guys out on a walk, Madam Secretary. They were al-Qaeda-related affiliate and terrorists. Joining me now with reaction to all this, Florida Senator Marco Rubio is on the Intelligence Committee. Sir, how are you?
Good evening, Sean. Happy New Year.
All right, I can't conclude anything else is that everybody on down, they knew the truth, they knew it from the get-go, and they purposely lied. Do you make any other conclusion than that?
No, here's what I would conclude. 3 things I'd add to. Number one, you've just illustrated one of them, and that is there's this narrative from the Obama administration that the war against al-Qaeda is over, al-Qaeda is in retreat and incapable of carrying out an attack like this. Well, not only did they do this in Libya, but we see al-Qaeda reforming elements in North Africa. We see it in Syria, now in Iraq. It shows a blind spot that this administration has, and in this case, perhaps withholding information from the American public when they knew better. But here's the other 2 points that are not getting nearly enough attention. Number one, there was a steady stream of reporting that this facility in Benghazi was in grave danger, that this was a very dangerous place. There had been attacks against the facility before. The UK had already pulled out. The Red Cross had pulled out, and they didn't have enough security. To face, they maybe shouldn't have even been there at this stage in the process. Who's responsible for that? The buck stops with Hillary Clinton. Here's the other thing that I would say with regards to it. There was no plan in place. There was not enough military assets ready to deploy to rescue people if they got into trouble. So you have this dangerous place. They knew it was dangerous. They didn't provide security, and they didn't have a plan to extract people. And people need to be held accountable for that failure.
All right, so this all could